Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Saturday the 6th of September. And man, we're right in the middle of a crazy lightning and thunder and lightning storm. And yeah, the rain came. I was sitting here looking at radar. I thought Kelly was still in the house there. I'm going, I don't know how we don't have rain on it, because it's like yellow and red right over our roof. And all of a sudden I hear it hitting the old tin roof. Birds out there goofing around. But yeah, she's been a storming. I nodded off. It's like, what is it, 7:15 or something? Somewhere around 7 o'clock this morning. And I was sitting there nodding off, and all of a sudden, boom! That woke me up. She goes, that was about the third one. She goes, that was really loud though. Man, it was. See the Stellar's jays out there bouncing around, stealing stuff. They always tend to feed off what falls off of the bird feeders. They don't get up on the bird feeders very often, do they?
Not too often.
Yeah.
They will.
But anyway, welcome to a booming bang start of the day. And now it's probably going to hail on us. That sounds like it's got some... Sounds like metal falling from the sky. Oh man, here she comes. Welcome to the day. That's pretty crazy, that thunderstorm. I didn't hang out long enough. Oh good Lord, I still have tools out from last night's little fixing up stuff on the carport. I got the stuff laying out, oh, the little blade box, everything. Love those little boxes that those things come in. And Kelly's little DeWalt impact wrench and stuff. Very handy. Dadgummit, I still haven't come up with a glue to glue that licensing back on. I'll be darned. Need to take the old Himalayan out for another ride. Or the GT, or the iron. The iron's just been a bit. Well, I got that iron and slim kind of packed in there tight, don't I? It's going to be a squeeze getting those things out. It's crazy. It's cool enough now that the air conditioner's not even on. It's got to use it for dehumidifying nowadays. But, that was interesting. Still need to drag Flirty and the Pan Am out, give them a bath. It's not really that dirty, it's just bugs and that overspray from them watering all those flowers. I should have known better to look up, because when on the Sunday we spent the day walking around trying to burn ourselves out there in Leavenworth. I should have. I had my watch on. I can actually look that up. I wonder how many miles I walked that day. I mean, we did a lot of walking. But anyway, as we were walking along under stores and stuff, the things are spraying down on you. So I knew they were doing that. Never had to hook up the battery charging thing for Kelly. Everything was fine. Just use the Chiggy on the Pan America for navigation. I was just using Apple Maps. It seems to be that you don't have to worry about caching anything once you set the thing. It knows. Apple knows. I don't know how, but they know where you're going to lose signal, and they'll make sure that they cache it. I mean, you can cache it. You can save the trip, save a chunk of a deal, especially if you think you're gonna like totally change your route somewhere during the excursion. Both bikes did fantastic. Pan America just crazy comfortable. Cali was crazy comfortable. The combination of those stock basically Street Glide seats and Street Glide, Road Glide, and Freewheeler. Those seats are just notorious for being comfortable. As long as you don't get I think there's some low cut ones or whatever. They're different. The Road King's definitely a different seat. And anyway, the backrest, but she was just, I kept checking. I said, are you comfortable? No aches? You getting tired anywhere? The only complaint she had was getting stuck somewhere. I forget where it was. It was making her hand a little tired. I think I'll look into one of those easy pull things for her clutch to make that thing. I mean, for me, that doesn't feel bad at all, but that's a little much for her. And I made sure that it was okay. I went like one notch too little on her clutch free play so that she doesn't have to reach so far. This one doesn't have adjustable levers like the Pan American, some of the new stuff, but anyway, yeah, everything went great on that trip. And she still goes on, well, there'll definitely be more trips. Oh, one goof we did was just not staying one more night. You know, we figured we'd be there way early on Saturday, and we got plenty of goofing around on Saturday when we got there. But yeah, if we'd have done it one more day, but I don't know, you know, being Labor Day, maybe a lot of the shops and stuff would have been closed. I just don't know. And but anyway, you need more than a day and a half essentially to explore that area. Just, you know, just let it all settle in. The hotel we stayed at was absolutely wonderful. You know, they got a little card that you fill out, and then I went through booking.com, and then they had me rate it, and I, you know, both of those things, you know, the hotel card and the thing through booking.com, I gave them a very good rating. They were very super nice. Just crazy nice. Oh, and the $20, if I didn't ever explain that to you, you know, I was wondering, you know, if that was a pet fee thing or something, because if you bring a pet, it's $20 a night per pet. And he goes, no, it was just a charge. And I explained to the guy, this was when I was checking out, and he was asking, explained the gal, and he goes, oh, you know, she's fairly new. He goes, all the time. I said, well, don't get on her. I just, you know. He goes, no, she's supposed to explain, you know, anything that gets charged to a card. I said, yeah, don't give her too hard of a time, because she was super, super nice and very, very helpful. She just didn't say that, you know, when she took my card that she was going to charge $20 to it. But I figured it was something like that, and I'd be okay when I talk to him about it. But anyway, I need to go in there and get yesterday's video going and get her live. You get Raylyn, take her for a ride on the bikes there. But the nice thing about this is she can ride her foot on the exhaust, and it's not going to melt her shoe, and it's not going to get hot. 2 strokes, it takes quite a bit to get the exhaust hot. So anyway, I think I'll clean up some of my mess that I got dangling around here, get that put away, and go on with the day. Very nice. I wish, you know, it's funny, you get home, you get busy building those vlogs and stuff, and then I think, you know, I feel like going for a ride, but then I don't feel like going for a ride, and then when I'm back to work, I'm going, why didn't I just ride every single day like crazy? What, you do those things to yourself. But anyway, everything's all caught up and back to normal. And I did a whole lot of goofing off in between, you know, things Kelly and I were doing, and just tinkering stuff around the house and just relaxing. I mean, we absolutely relaxed on this vacation. It was very, very nice. And I just built videos in pieces, you know, some crazy release times, but it all worked out. But we got, you know, today and tomorrow, that's it. It's back to the old grind, and no vacation things, for a while. We'll probably do something around Christmas when it's super slow and stuff like that, but we'll just work it all out. We got spoiled. Got really spoiled. We did August. We took the first 3 weeks. We did 4-day weekends. Man, that was awesome. And then we took the first week of August off, so that was very nice. That spoils you. You get that, this is what retirement's going to feel like. And I gotta say, I'm liking it a lot. But anyway, I'll bounce out. I'll come back here sometime. Day's not over. This is what I deal with every day. Sun goes down early because it's all cloudy out here. Look at her. Are you ready to go for your walk? Are you excited, Shishi? Are you a little bit excited? Just a little bit, huh? Just a little bit? You're ready for that walk, aren't you? All right. Well, let me get you hooked up before you paw me or something. That's a distinct feeling. I could get wet on this, but... Oh, and the other thing, the rain's always coming from the direction I'm pointing southwest. So it's coming from the north. It's a northeast wind. And but when the storm was going on this morning, it was going 100% west. It was an east wind. It's crazy. Very seldom do you see it go in that direction. Can't really tell. It's not moving fast enough that I can see it. But yeah, I could get wet. Oh, jeez. If it's coming up from behind me, it's going to get me too. You actually going to go with us today, Danny? He walks down here right about where those fir trees start in the road, and then he'll turn around and leave. Now he went off in the old dead tree farm over there, but he'll loop through all this over here and pop out. That was crazy this morning. Man. There's some big one. Big old kaboom. I haven't heard thunder and lightning that loud since I lived in the south. And that was loud and brutal. The winds got really strong. It's kind of cool. Storms are exciting. As long as they don't turn dangerous, Right at the edge of these fir trees. And they'll snoop around and sniff there for a bit. And then he'll just turn around and walk back. He's only come all the way down one time. We thought he was going to follow Raylyn and I. She's not coming tonight because she's at her dad's house. And I can't say anything to him. I'll just walk along. If I pay attention to him, it's almost like he thinks I'm trying to... Well, this is actually the spot he usually stops at. Gosh, you already got your woofer timed in or zeroed in on something? Look at that, where the sun is sneaking through and lighting up those leaves on the ground slightly. Oh, that's beautiful. Those colors. When I said slightly, I guess I meant seriously slightly. Just that little patch right there. That's beautiful. All the woods out here are beautiful. Daddy, come here. Come here. Come on, buddy. See if we'll fall. Come here. Daddy, come here. Come on, buddy. Why? There's some invisible wall. Come on. That's it. Can't figure out why. There's Braylon's cat going across the road. them cats coming way down here, that's not going to end well with all the coyotes and everything we see out here. I don't know if I mentioned that last night. I think I was telling Ray Lynn, but she was so tired she didn't say anything. If you notice, I mean, she literally said nothing. But I guess she only got about 4 hours sleep. They went to school. I bet she went to her dad's house and probably crashed forever. But we're pretty sure the black thing I see out here is minks. I think I discussed this, but I don't remember if I did it on tape or talked to Ray Lynn about it. But anyway, there's minks around here. They were up there at Silver Lake too, where we used to. That was a little thunder boom. Come on, buddy. Nope. And as soon as I call him, that's just like, absolutely nope. You're not tricking me with that one. Don't get it. And then that one day, he just happily came along with Ray Lynn and I. What you got your nose onto now? It's cool how Sasha realizes when Ray Lynn's holding on to her and how, well, not at first because she's so excited, but she calms down and lets her walk her. She doesn't get to be 8 years old being no fool. It's weird. We never see squirrels around here. And that is a squirrel. We see chipmunks. Maybe the chipmunks make that sound. Lots of chipmunks, but you go a half mile down the road and there's squirrels everywhere. They just don't come up here for some reason. Crazy. That's one of the big trails that things come down. You can see where it snakes through here. Sasha always smells stuff in here. Look at that, that's kind of cool. The leaves turning color, and the red berries sitting there. I know there's a hound dog in here somewhere. Here's one of those very, very well used trail. And it's funny, the deer and elk will just leap right over that fence. As you can see, oh well, that thing just goes way back down there. All the bushes are all knocked down, but all the wires of the barbed wire are still there. And they leap over those things with such grace. It's crazy, especially when you see an elk do it. And the elk's about the size of a horse, and not a small horse. Pretty impressive out animals. Got a great big, I don't know, it's been a couple weeks or better ago, I heard a big old elk bugle out here in the woods. This one's always smelling something. I can imagine this out here. It's probably a wild animal super highway out here. And there was they seen a cougar. I think I told you about that too. A trail cam of a cougar just right up the road, walking through these people. Look like a kind of a driveway or something, like a path going into their backyard. Like maybe they, you know, keep their lawn tractor back there or something. And this cougar just comes gracefully cruising about. Broad daylight. I love the look of the leaves on those. I forget what they call the thing. They don't have that. Well, I guess it's more kind of a fir tree, but I'm sure it's got some name to it. But I like the cedar trees. The cedars have a very distinct look to them. The leaves do. And there's a big old travel path. I mean, a doozy. I mean, you can still ride a dirt bike up in there, but you get stuck pretty bad. The undergrowth will, unless you stay where the elk and stuff have been going through, you'll get caught up in the underbrush in a hurry. And look at how thinned out these trees have gotten, because it's all on the ground now. Yeah, these will start having you can already see it, all the moss hanging in them. And you can see them trails there where they've been beat down by something. Look at all that. Man, you lost a lot of leaves. That's crazy. And it wasn't that cool. Oh, the people down here working on their house. Gate's open. Oh, there's a car sitting right there too. So we're gonna cut it short here today, Sasha. I don't want to go out in front of their house or anything, so anyway. Oh, several trucks sitting there. So anyway, we'll bail out and head on back. Probably got people helping them out there. But let's go, Sasha. Roll back. I know she's got to go over here and look around. Very marshy through there. That's where that creek comes down through that way. Runs straight out there, and then all this kind of becomes swampland in the wintertime. I want you to fall in some mush hole down there, Sasha. But you can see a path that goes straight up through there. It's actually shown on, I forget what it's called, but it shows up on the map. And all that's just, when you go to the edge, it's just, you just see wetness down there. It's like it's Boggy Creek or something going on down there. You can see there's always the thick green grass in this area. Sasha making sure she keeps her well-beaten path on the side of the road all beaten down. I don't know if you can see the rabbit, but they'll freeze. Oh, there it went. It's old enough they don't hang out very long. See that going in there, Sasha, huh? She goes, I love my rabbits. Well, hello there, YouTube. Well, what a quiet, off and on sprinkly
Yes.
and cloudy day.
And thunder and lightning.
Oh yeah,
morning.
that was some carrying on.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, actually. But yeah, just now it's kind of like last night. Towards the end of the day, it's starting to get nicer. There's a rabbit like literally walking right up to us.
Oh, it's all right, Bun.
It scooted by. That was a young one. You can see it. Yeah, he's hauling the mail. He's man, I walked right up on him. I could have got had. But anyway, the chill day. I must have taken several naps today. Kelly took some naps today.
Yes.
Christy took off, and the kids are at their dad. It was quiet, and man, we're just slipping off.
I know, it's just been a chill.
Kind of feels good. Kind of a waste of a day, but anyway, felt great.
Yes.
But I think on that, we're going to conclude Saturday, our second to last day of vacation.
I know it. I'm trying to hold on to it.
Yeah, back to the old grind come Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a fantastic, 4 weeks, I guess, basically. Well, it's been 5 weeks, but out of the 5, 4 of them were great because I had long weekends and then a whole week off and took a trip to Leavenworth, which was really cool.
Yes.
And Kelly loved it. She finally got to go see her Leavenworth.
I know it.
Really fun place.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. Anyway, while there's still light out here, we're going to roll out on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her thumbs up. You guys have a wonderful Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
We see you then.
Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.